for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate. And to discriminate only generates hate. And when you hate, then you're bound to get irate. Yeah, madness is what you demonstrate. And that's exactly how anger works and operates. Man, you gotta have love.
Is reconciliation possible with the Black community? Why or why not?
I believe it is possible, and it's only possible until the justice systems have a clear, fair way of conducting their methods, and until then, we can't really reach that just society.
I would like to think yes. I think there is a lot of learning that needs to happen, and a lot of healing that needs to happen as well.
I think that reconciliation is possible so long as that people understand that sometimes people are offended by things. So if you say something that somebody says like, oh, that really hurt, or I'm offended, as long as you just say, I'm sorry, and stop doing it, then we'll live in a better world.
Before talking about reconciliation, I thought it'd be best to take it back to where the conflict began. The 17th century is the foundation of slavery. It was in the early parts of the century when the European settlers bought African slaves as cheaper alternatives to indentured slaves. They were brought to the colonies in harsh conditions, with many dying along the way. The slaves mainly worked on tobacco, rice, cotton, and indigo plantations. It wasn't until the American Revolution from 1775 to 1783 where many people, mainly Northerners, found that slavery was not as important to the economy as it was believed to be. This began the movement to abolish slavery. The country was divided, but it was then former President Abraham Lincoln who said, "If slavery is not wrong, nothing is wrong." He later went on to pass the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery in all of America, but this did not mean that they had the same rights as a white man. Separate but equal. That is what segregation was meant to be, different facilities that cater to white and colored people. However, these facilities were rarely equal. Signs showed people of color where they could walk, sit, drink, eat, talk. The Jim Crow laws showed the segregation of schools, hospitals, and more, and they went on from 1887 to 1954. Trayvon Martin, Alton Sterling, Philando Castile, Michael Brown. These names are 4 of the many police brutality cases that sparked the Black Lives Matter movement, which highlighted the ever-so prevalent racism in today's society. They were quickly combated by the All Lives Matter movement, and this was a way to belittle the issues of the Black community, because all lives matter, but Black lives are being focused on in the present day for the injustices they have faced and they continue to face. I would like to believe that reconciliation is possible, but I cannot speak on behalf of those in the Black community. However, I believe that the way that reconciliation will occur is when there's education and not ignorance. There needs to be an acknowledgement of the injustices in the past and the present.